Hello everyone, this is Sam, and in today's video we will be talking about the new skins Infusion that are releasing with the latest Guild Wars 2 Living Story chapter, that is the Icebrood Saga Champions Part 2 Power. Definitely not sponsored by Old Spice. And without further ado, let's listen to the intro. What I would want to show you guys in this video is first and foremost the new Infusion that was teased in the trailer, and then we will have a glance at the new sets of skins that are releasing with this chapter, mainly the dragon themed skins, because I believe that ArenaNet has gone a very right way on the matter by offering so much diversity in a single update. Now, of course, the main attraction of this patch is the Dwarves Stone Infusion, which is actually called the Deldrimmer Stoneskin Infusion in the game. Now, the version of this infusion that have been given for testing is account bound, and I am completely unaware of the method to obtain it, although since it is account bound I would strongly believe that it is tied to a collection that you do inside of the game, or that you can get it from one of the merchants or as a specific reward, just like the Otter Infusion was. However, it is not an enrichment, it works as a full-fledged stat infusion, and I shouldn't make you guys wait for so long before showing it. So now, let's have a look at it. So, very simply, it is an infusion that covers your skin but also changes the appearance of the clothes that you're wearing, so I'm going to be showing it with and without armor, first with the outfit. Just as I said, it completely covers the entirety of your skin as well as the entirety of your armor and replaces any form of material with that dwarf stone skin appearance. Now, just like I said when I was watching the trailer, I believe that this specific infusion is quite good looking, mostly for the fact that they went and made some very precise cracks and other stone-like appearances directly on the skins. You can see patches that are a little bit darker, some that are a little bit greener, as if some moss had grown there or something. I believe that this is very good looking for an infusion. Also, the light and shadows effects on it look quite good, and it does follow the form of your clothes, so it doesn't remove any form of quality from the armor or outfit you're wearing underneath it. After testing it a little bit, I can confirm that there is no death animation, nor is there a draw and sheath animation from when you equip and unequip it. Now, to have a look without the outfit, I have put my regular armor back on, and we can have a look at what the infusion does to it. Exactly as I believed, all the other effects are kept on the body. You can see that my gloves still have their effect, you can see that the boots still have their effects as well as the horns. It really does change, however, the color and appearance of all of my clothes, and I believe that it can match quite nicely with some skins that already show a little bit of stone-like effects, such as the leyline skins from the Heart of Thorn expansion. When I say the leyline skin, I mean the armor and not the weapons. And in my opinion, that really does make it a great infusion. Now, of course, since we do not know how it is meant to be acquired, and that it is a little bit less impressive than the Frost Legend infusion, if this infusion were to be rather expensive to get, I wouldn't place it on as much of a pedestal as the Frost Legion infusion. Now that we're done talking about this new infusion, I believe it is time for us to review the new skins that we're getting with the patch. And as you can see already in my inventory, they come in two different forms, the Crimson Dragon and the Azure Dragon form. While I could have made a Yu-Gi-Oh reference there, I will refrain from it and we'll just have a preview. I believe that these skins are rather simple in their form, however if you look at the material they are made from, they do have quite a bit of light reflections, such as something that reminds me of a chrome effect on the weapon itself. On the Crimson Dragon side we have a much more lava infused skin, which actually bears a little bit of semblance towards the Destroyer skins if you look purely at the blade of the weapon. We can see that the weapons are just one and the same, the only thing that differs is the effect that has been applied on the surface of the weapon. In my opinion, that is a little bit of a lazy way to create more skins in the game. However, since these both look quite good, I can understand the decision from ArenaNet to bring a little more content to do for the people among us who are more in the collectioners type. And since it doesn't look too bad, I believe that even the most simple players will want to have some of them. Now we'll just have a look at the entirety of the collection and call it a day. Now, from a purely personal point of view, I believe that the Crimson Dragon skins look a little bit better, but that might also just be because of my own post-processing settings. I do believe the effect is a little bit more detailed on the Crimson weapons, yet I believe that ArenaNet this time around has offered an opportunity for everyone who likes ice or fire more to have a skin that matches their sets, that matches their character, that matches their own taste, and that is a good thing. To have only one set of skin is a little bit sad. However, to have two sets of skins is, as I said earlier, a bit more content, a bit more things to do, although since it is using the same models, it is a little bit lazy. Yet it also shows us that ArenaNet is able to do a reskin of some previous models, and that also could be something going forward, looking at some specific weapons that were released earlier to maybe get an update, or to have some weapons that you already like to get some specific effects, like who says no to taking one of the Cavalier weapons and adding some fiery or frosty effect on it. Who knows, it could be something we get later down the road for weapon customization, and that would be something that would have me quite hyped, because after all, this game is all about the fashion wars. That's gonna be the end of the video for me. We've gone over the new Stoneskin Infusion, we've had a quick peek at the new skins that are releasing with this patch, and I am quite thrilled to be playing it on the live servers. Once again, this was a video that was only made possible thanks to ArenaNet giving me a partner opportunity to preview it on the test servers. None of the items that I have in this video will I have in the actual game unless I grind for them, and I have no idea about the method of acquisition for the weapons nor the infusion. I will be discovering this exactly at the same time as all of you in the actual game. Now, a word of thanks beyond just thanking ArenaNet. Thank you, the viewer, for watching this video and making this channel grow. Remember to recommend the video to someone you would know who would be interested in it, if you have the opportunity to. And I also want to thank all of the people supporting me, be it on Patreon, be it on Twitch, or the awesome community on the Discord server. And now, I wish every single one of you some happy trading and to get rich.